Hello everyone, welcome back for another video. Today we are talking about my March kit lineup. I am missing a couple foil things. They haven't shipped to me yet that I did order, but I didn't want to wait any longer to film this video. So this one is also going to look different because I also have two that I made myself. I have a new printable that I haven't hauled yet, so you'll probably see that video after that. And then I have two SPC kits, so those are pretty normal. So let's first get started. I think this is a slight update to what I put in my February one. So this is February 20th through the 26th. This is the notebook kit. Originally, I had a couple different scenarios and what I was using. This is definitely going to be what I'm using. This is just such a cute kit. I love it. The colors are very, very muted. We have this scene here. I love the two blues. The two blues are my favorite, I think. And I think this is great for the end of February, transitioning away from winter, transitioning away from the love kits. So that is the notebook. And then I am pulling in this blue that is from Caress Press. I have kind of a various sheets. This is a super old sheet, and then this is like more recent. I have one overlay there. This is from the hexagon version of the foil bundle, and then I also have the glimmer version. This is a new format, so I think you can find this in the shop. A couple pages of bougie boxes, and again, a super old page. So that is February 20th through the 26th with the notebook. Next, I am using the kit that I made for myself. This is the week of St. Louis City SC's first home game. So their first game is the 26th, but I think I want to use the notebook before I use this kit. So I'm using it for the first home game. I don't know how much sense that really makes, or if I should be using this for the first game, but we're in Austin for the first game. So I made this kit myself. I made it in Canva and then put it in Cricut and cut it all out. As you can see, my sheets are clearly not the same size. I also haven't figured out the best way for it to like cut the sheet, like cut all the way through the sheet, but for the stickers actually only cutting like, you know, to the backing. So I haven't figured out that perfectly, so this is manually cut sheets, but it is what it is. We're doing it. So it's also, I highly doubt the sizing's perfect. I did kind of a test run before, but we're just going with it. So first of all, we have these full boxes. We have the crest, the jerseys, which they just unveiled their away jerseys. But since this is the first home game, I guess it makes sense. These were all renderings of the stadium, but I think it looks pretty similar. This was their first game that they played in November. It was just like a friendly with one of the international teams. I can't remember which one it is at the moment. So I have these. Then I also have this one, again, another rendering. This is what I call my St. Louis food box, just a regular soccer box. A couple like promo boxes that they used in like on Instagram and stuff, and then all of their jersey numbers, which you can't read great, but you can read it. So I think I'm going to use it. I think it's going to be nice to have. So anyways, then I Googled the official hex codes. So I had the official hex codes. Obviously they probably printed different than what the official hex codes really are, but we have our city red, the river blue, the arch steel gray, and something is the yellow. I can't remember. And then I did green as the extra color, so for like grass. And then I have my functional boxes page. I was gonna print and cut a second one of this. I actually did, and then it messed up, so I think I'm going to print and cut a second one of that. I have my glitter headers page and my little things, and then my bottom washi that I made. I have St. Louis City SC. In the bottom washi, I have some flags that are actually really small. A little bit of like deco type things, and then the soccer ball washi that I manually made too. So that is my city kit. And for foil, I have soccer washi overlay and some underlays that are coming from Christine's Planner on Etsy. So those are coming. And I believe I chose silver. I'm pretty sure I chose silver. I also pulled out my selection of red. I don't know if I'm going to use red because City Red is not a true red. It's not like St. Louis Cardinal red. And I like City Red, but the fact that it's just, it pulls a little pink bothers me sometimes, but on its own, it's great. I think when you compare it to the St. Louis Cardinals, who are down the street from them, it looks pink. So I pulled the red, TBD on whether I use the red. I also pulled this like navy blue. I think it pulls this blue pretty well. Obviously it's a shiny version of it. It's a little bit lighter, but I think it pulls it pretty well. So I pulled this blue too, and then this is in stars. I have so many of these label samplers because they came in like the grab bag type things, but I have it, the foil bundle in star. So here's like a better look at that. So also kind of a TBD, definitely using the silver underlays and stuff that I bought from Christine's planner. As far as using the red and blue is a game time decision, which works out since I'm using a sports game time kit for me to say that. So that is the 27th through the 5th. For the 6th through the 12th, I have again a kit that I made. This is my St. Louis Blues kit. I had a hockey kit, but it's a Stanley Cup playoffs kit, so I didn't really want to use that. So I made this kit for myself. I made this by myself. This is from the Stanley Cup win. Of course, that one is. This is the same St. Louis food box. This is from when we had the All-Star game. Just Jordan Kyruseli. This is from a couple weeks ago with the Blues Hall of Famers. And then just like Kyrou, Krug, Tarasenko, who's no longer with us anymore. Thomas, and then just a general hockey box here too. I have my little things in glitter headers. These are, again, the true Blues colors. I pulled up the hex codes for that. Again, might need to print a second sheet of this, but I haven't done it at the moment. I pulled in the St. Louis red for my extra color. I don't love when we wear our red jerseys. They're like the old ones, but I pulled in if I need it. And then I have 3 bottom washi options. I am eventually going to have to decide which ones I'm using, but I don't know which ones yet. I'm definitely using the blue notes, I think, because I specifically made them to where they look like they're like painted on the ice or whatever, and then they all skated over them. So I specifically did some transparency to the blue notes to try to get that. And then this is obviously very similar to the St. Louis City SC that I made. And then I have the Skyline, which I just love. So I don't know, we'll see. And then I have the Hockey 1 underlays from Plana Hannah in silver. I just have 1 sheet of these because doing 2 sheets is just a little much. And I pulled in some silver pieces, some stuff for headers. These are just extras. And then some extras of the dots from SPC to go with the hockey underlays. Then I also pulled this blue. This is like a blue sparkle between Chasing Chelsea and Pink Diamond Planner Co. I think this is, again, going to go really well with this blue. I think actually both blues could go with both kits. Maybe this one can't really go with the city kit, but I think the other one could come with this one. So I just have a couple things to see if I can pull that in. So this is also the week of my Kyrou dog's birthday, so I don't think I'm gonna end up pulling any dog stuff, but could be. And then it's also International Women's Day. Oh, did I even say that we're going to a Blues game this week? So that's why I'm using it. It's actually our only one for the season. We haven't been to very many this year. We've just been kind of cutting back, I guess, for this year. So this is my Blues kit for the 6th through the 12th. Then for the 13th through the 19th, this is obviously St. Patrick's Day week, and I print and cut this kit from Pink Planner Shop. This is Pixie Grove. This is Sadie Piper Designs art. I love this art, and I loved this colorway too, so I'm excited about using this. This is, again, one of the first ones that I print and cut, so it's not perfect. I also didn't like do a crop method type thing. I just printed the sheets that even had one sticker that I wanted from it. So that is Pixie Grove from Pink Planner Shop. Then as far as foil, I have 2 of the spring, this is a light gold and this is a hot gold, so I don't know, 2 of these spring overlays from Happy Sticker Designs that you can use my code and get my freebie and save some money. And then from Sticker Guru, I have these in gold for St. Patrick's Day. They're from last year. And then I also pulled in this botanical and this clover deco that are both in gold. So I pulled that, and then I was going through my fun foil binders, and I realized that I really like Champlain Lights with this. So I have gold glitter or something, depending on where you are, is whether it's Champlain Lights or gold glitter. So I have these things from Alicia Craft. I believe all of this came in the Advent. So I have the 2 separate washi strips. I have a foil bundle, underlays, headers, more washi, overlays. So I have, okay, for a second I was thinking I only had 1 page of underlays, and I was like, that does not right. Okay, so I have the confetti foil bundle, and then I also just pulled in some random things, primarily from SPC, I think, that are in that gold glitter, a label sampler, and some older headers. So I think that is my plan, a mix of gold and Champagne Lights for Pixie Grove from Pink Planner Shop. Okay, and then the last week of March, this is the 20th through the 26th. And the reason why I'm not showing you the true last week of March, that includes the last days of March, is because I don't know what that kit is going to be. So, for the 20th through the 26th, I'm really starting my spring. Both, you know, like the Pixie Grove was kind of spring, but this one's really spring. This is the December Mystery from SPC. This reminds me of Brunch, which I love. It's just basically like a different artist's take on Brunch. So I am excited to use this. I love the colors. I love the hedge. I love that the hedge is the bottom washi that we'll see in a second. So I'm excited to use this. And it'll be, I mean, by the time I use this, it'll be a couple weeks since using an SVC kit. So we have like the ombre orange to pink with the hedge, some extra color, which I probably won't pull in, but we'll see. Some doodles, since this was a mystery. And then also, since this was a mystery, we got some extra. So we have a tall box, another flat lay, and then alternate skin tones for some fashion people. So that is December Mystery. Then I'm also pulling gold for this. I'm being very, very simple with my bottom washi, so I'm just using this line from Alicia Craft. Planning on using these bows from Cross Brush. This is technically a leaves bundle, but it doesn't matter when you're looking at the bows. I have some flower confetti from Sticker Guru, some tiny sparkles from Alicia Craft, and then just some miscellaneous overlays for headers and full boxes from SPC and Pink Diamond Planner Co. So that one's kind of a hodgepodge of gold foil because I'm running low on gold and silver because I use it all the time. I have so much of Hollow though. So that is the plan for my March kit lineup. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you in my plan with me's. I hope all of these turn out well. I'm just really excited to keep planning with these kits. I'm excited to try out this to see if I can do it again. Excited to try out my printable kits too. So we will see, and I will see you in a plan with me. Bye.